If you're over 60, every decision you make, what you eat, how you sleep, and how you move directly affects your heart. But what if I told you there's one daily habit silently damaging your heart every single day? As a heart doctor, I've seen far too many seniors walk into my clinic feeling normal and walk out diagnosed with high blood pressure, clogged arteries, or worse, on the edge of a heart attack. Most seniors don't even realize they're doing something dangerous. It's not just about junk food or skipping workouts. It's about one simple thing they repeat every day without thinking, something that slowly pushes their heart toward failure. In this video, I'm begging seniors to stop this one habit. And not just that, I'll also expose the 10 most dangerous habits hurting your heart right now. Each one increases your risk of heart failure, stroke, or sudden death. But the good news is they're all fixable. You just need to know what to stop and what to do instead. Watch this till the very end. Habit number 1 is the most important and most common one I see in my patients almost every day. 10. Skipping daily walks or exercise. A silent threat to your heart. After 60, if you're over 60 and not making movement a daily priority, you're unknowingly putting your heart at serious risk. As a heart specialist, one of the most concerning habits I see in seniors is prolonged inactivity, spending hours sitting, watching TV, reading, or even staying in bed for most of the day. You might think, I'm too old for exercise, or I don't have the energy for workouts. But here's the truth, I'm not asking you to run a marathon or lift weights. I'm urging you to simply walk. Studies show that just 30 minutes of daily walking, even at a gentle pace, can slash your risk of a heart attack by nearly 50%, a life-saving habit that's within your reach. What happens when you don't move? A sedentary lifestyle wreaks havoc on your cardiovascular system. Without movement, blood flow slows down, making it easier for fatty deposits to build up in your arteries. Your heart muscle weakens, struggling to pump efficiently, which raises blood pressure. Inflammation increases, accelerating artery damage and raising the risk of blood clots. Over time, this dangerous cycle can lead to heart disease, heart failure, stroke, or even sudden cardiac events. Why walking is your heart's best friend. The benefits of walking go far beyond just keeping your heart strong. A daily walk boosts circulation, keeping blood vessels flexible and preventing dangerous blockages, enhances oxygen flow to your brain, sharpening memory and reducing dementia risk. Lowers stress hormones like cortisol, protecting your heart from strain. Helps regulate weight, blood sugar, and cholesterol, 3 major culprits behind heart disease. It's never too late to start. The best part? Walking is free, simple, and requires no special equipment. You don't need a gym membership, just a comfortable pair of shoes and the willingness to take that first step. If 30 minutes feels overwhelming, start with 2 15-minute walks a day, morning and evening. Even a short stroll around your neighborhood or local park can make a life-saving difference. Don't wait for chest pain or a doctor's warning to take action. Your heart is counting on you. Every step you take today strengthens it for tomorrow. Start now, walk consistently, and your heart will thank you with every beat. 9. Eating too much salt, a silent saboteur of heart health. If you're over 60, that extra pinch of salt could be doing far more harm than you realize. Salt isn't just in your shaker, it's hiding in nearly every processed food you eat, from canned soups and deli meats to bread, salad dressings, and even sweet snacks. Excess sodium forces your body to retain fluid, increasing blood volume and putting dangerous pressure on your arteries. Over time, this silently strains your heart, hardens your blood vessels, and damages delicate organs like your kidneys and brain. Why high blood pressure is called the silent killer. Many of my patients are shocked when they're diagnosed with hypertension. They felt fine until sudden heart failure or a stroke struck. One of the most tragic cases I've seen was a retiree who ate salted pretzels daily, unaware that each handful was slowly choking his arteries. By the time symptoms appeared, the damage was severe. Seniors are especially vulnerable because aging kidneys process sodium less efficiently. The American Heart Association recommends no more than 1,500 milligrams of sodium daily, about 1/2 teaspoon. Yet most seniors consume double or triple that amount without realizing it. Where salt lurks, and how to avoid it: processed and packaged foods. Even healthy ones like cottage cheese or cereal, restaurant meals, especially fast food and takeout, condiments, soy sauce, ketchup, pickles, and salad dressings are salt bombs. Low-fat products, often loaded with extra salt for flavor. Simple swaps for a stronger heart. Cook at home more. Use garlic, herbs, citrus, and spices like turmeric or black pepper instead of salt. Rinse canned beans, dark veggies. This can wash away up to 40% of the sodium. Choose fresh or frozen, unsalted veggies over canned. Snack smarter. Swap chips for unsalted nuts or air-popped popcorn. Read labels. Low sodium means 140 milligrams or less per serving. Aim for that. Your taste buds will adapt. Your heart won't, many patients tell me, but food tastes bland without salt. Here's the good news. Within 2 to 3 weeks of cutting back, your taste buds adjust. Soon you'll enjoy the natural flavors of food, and your heart will reap the benefits. Lower blood pressure, reduced swelling in your legs, and a significantly lower risk of stroke. 8. Starting the day with greasy or processed breakfasts. Why your morning meal could be a ticking time bomb. Breakfast should be your body's first boost of energy, but for many seniors, it's a heart hazard disguised as comfort food. That sizzling plate of bacon, buttery toast, fried eggs, and sugary cereal, washed down with a creamy, sweetened coffee, may feel like a satisfying way to start the day, but it's silently damaging your heart. These foods are packed with saturated fats, trans fats, refined sugars, and excess salt. A dangerous combo that spikes cholesterol, stiffens arteries, and triggers inflammation, setting the stage for heart disease. The scary link between breakfast and morning heart attacks. As a cardiologist, I've noticed a chilling trend. Most heart attacks occur in the morning, often shortly after people eat heavy, greasy breakfasts. Here's why. Your blood is naturally thicker in the early hours, increasing clotting risk. Fatty meals make blood flow sluggish, forcing your heart to work harder. Processed sugars cause sudden blood sugar spikes, damaging blood vessels over time. If you're over 60, your heart can't recover from this daily assault like it used to. Each greasy meal adds up, accelerating plaque buildup in your arteries. The heart-safe breakfast swap, easy and delicious. You don't have to give up flavor, just trade harmful foods for healing alternatives. Oatmeal with berries and nuts lowers cholesterol, fights inflammation. Avocado on whole grain toast, healthy fats that protect arteries. Boiled or poached eggs, protein without the frying oil. Greek yogurt with chia seeds, boosts digestion and heart health. Smoothies with spinach and banana, potassium rich for better blood pressure. These meals stabilize blood sugar, reduce artery clogging fats, and keep you energized without the mid-morning crash. Struggling to make the switch? You're not alone. Changing lifelong eating habits is tough, especially when you're used to quick, familiar foods. That's why we developed the Senior Health Tracker app, designed specifically for people over 60. It helps you track meals and spot hidden heart risks in your diet. Get gentle reminders to choose healthier options. Receive personalized food suggestions based on your health needs. Monitor blood pressure and cholesterol trends over time. Think of it as a heart coach in your pocket, because you deserve to start every morning with confidence, not worry. Your first meal sets the tone for your entire day and your future health. Make the switch today, and your heart will thank you for years to come. 7. Drinking alcohol regularly, the dangerous myth of heart healthy drinking after 60. For years, you've heard that a glass of red wine is good for your heart. But here's the hard truth. That advice is outdated. And for seniors, it can be deadly. Once you pass 60, alcohol hits your body like a wrecking ball. Your liver metabolizes it 40% slower than in your younger years, turning even small amounts into lingering toxins. Blood pressure spikes faster and stays elevated longer, silently damaging arteries. Your risk of atrial fibrillation, irregular heartbeat, doubles, even with moderate drinking. As a heart specialist, I've held too many patients' hands as they faced heart failure, devastating strokes, or irreversible liver damage, all linked to what they thought was safe daily drinking. How alcohol betrays your aging heart weakens heart muscle. Alcoholic cardiomyopathy, making it pump inefficiently, increases visceral fat around the heart, straining its function. Triggers inflammation that accelerates artery plaque buildup, disrupts medications for blood pressure, diabetes, and blood thinners, raises nighttime blood pressure when most heart attacks occur. The sleep sabotage. You didn't know about many seniors drink to relax or sleep better, but alcohol fragments deep sleep, leaving you exhausted despite long hours in bed. Worsens sleep apnea by relaxing throat muscles, causes midnight blood pressure surges, peak time for strokes, the only safe advice for seniors. If you don't drink, don't start. The supposed benefits are myths. If you have heart disease, quit completely. Every drop adds risk. If you choose to drink, strict limits. Never daily. Give your heart 3+ alcohol-free days between drinks. Max 1 standard drink, 5 ounces wine, 1.5 ounces liquor, measured not poured. Never with medications, especially blood thinners or sleep aids. Within 30 days of quitting or cutting back, you'll notice stronger, steadier heartbeat, less palpitations, lower blood pressure, often by 10+ points, deeper sleep and morning energy, sharper memory and mood stability. Your heart can't afford just one more drink. That nightly glass isn't relaxing you. It's slowly poisoning the very organ keeping you alive. Need help quitting? Ask your doctor about senior-specific alcohol reduction programs covered by Medicare, sleep remedies that actually work, melatonin alternatives, stress management techniques without relying on wine. Your next toast should be to your health, not with a drink in hand. Zach are bottling up stress or anger, the silent heartbreaker for seniors. That stiff upper lip you've maintained for decades. It could be slowly strangling your heart. Suppressing stress, anger, or loneliness isn't strength. It's a dangerous survival tactic that floods your body with toxic stress hormones. As a cardiologist, I've seen too many patients with spotless diets and perfect cholesterol still develop heart disease because they never learned to release their emotional burdens. How your emotions become physical heart damage. When you bottle up feelings, your body reacts as if you're under constant attack. Cortisol spikes. This stress hormone literally erodes artery linings, creating micro tears where plaque builds up, adrenaline surges, forces your heart to beat harder and faster, wearing it out prematurely. Blood vessels constrict, like squeezing a garden hose, raising pressure to dangerous levels. Inflammation skyrockets, doubling your risk of heart attacks and strokes. The scariest part? This happens silently. You might not feel physical symptoms until a crisis strikes. Why seniors are especially vulnerable. After 60, your arteries lose elasticity, making them more prone to stress damage. Recovery from hormonal spikes takes twice as long. Loneliness, a growing epidemic, increases heart disease risk by 29%. Common traps I hear. I've handled stress alone for 70 years. Why change now? My family has enough problems without my complaints. Talking won't fix my situation anyway. Heart-saving emotional first aid, simple starts. 1. The 5-minute pressure release morning. Write down one worry, tear it up. Evening, name 3 small wins from your day 2. Social triage, call one friend weekly, even just to chat. Join a senior center activity. Card games count as cardio. Pet therapy, 15 minutes petting a dog lowers cortisol 30%. 3. Body-mind hacks, hum or sing aloud. Vibrations activate your vagus nerve, calming your heart. Grip and release exercise, squeeze a stress ball for 5 seconds, release, repeats, reset blood pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, grounding. Name things you see, hear, feel to break stress loops. Your heart hears what you won't say. That ache in your chest, it might not be angina. It could be grief, anger, or loneliness manifesting physically. Studies show seniors who journal have 24% lower inflammation markers. Group meditation reduces heart attack recurrence by 41%. Laughing daily improves blood vessel function by 50%. You wouldn't ignore chest pain. Don't ignore emotional pain either. Start today. Text an old friend right now. Set a daily 3-minute grumble time to vent aloud, then let it go. Watch a funny show. Real laughter expands arteries. 5. Ignoring sleep apnea or snoring. Snoring may seem harmless, even funny, but it could be the sound of your heart struggling. Sleep apnea, a condition where breathing stops repeatedly during sleep, affects millions of seniors. It causes drops in oxygen levels, interrupted rest, and long-term damage to the heart. Most people don't even know they have it. They feel tired during the day, wake up with headaches, or experience memory issues, but never link it to sleep. As a heart doctor, I always ask my patients about snoring. Why? Because sleep apnea increases the risk of high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, stroke, and sudden cardiac death. If your partner says you snore loudly, gasp for air, or stop breathing during sleep, get tested. A simple overnight study can confirm it. Treatments like CPAP machines or mouthpieces can protect your heart overnight. Quality sleep is when your body repairs. Without it, your heart suffers silently. Don't ignore the signs. Snoring is not just noise, it's a warning. Your heart needs oxygen all night long. Fix your sleep and your heart will finally rest too. 4. Smoking or inhaling secondhand smoke. By now, we all know smoking is deadly, but many seniors still underestimate how dangerous even one cigarette or exposure to secondhand smoke can be. Smoking doesn't just affect your lungs, it directly damages the lining of your arteries, causes inflammation, and accelerates plaque buildup, leading to blocked arteries and heart attacks. If you're over 60, your blood vessels are already more fragile. Smoking makes them brittle and narrow. I've seen patients who never smoked but lived with someone who did, and they ended up with heart disease. There is no safe level of exposure. Even if you smoked for 40 years, quitting now can still reverse some damage and significantly reduce your risk within months. And don't fall for light cigarettes or vaping. They're just as harmful. Your heart deserves clean oxygen and clean blood. Every puff of smoke is a punch to your heart. If you're struggling to quit, talk to your doctor, join a support group, or use nicotine patches. The most powerful step you can take for your heart today is to say, I quit. Your body will begin healing the very next day. 3. Using phones or watching TV late at night. Late night screen use may seem harmless, but it silently increases your heart risk. Blue light from phones and TVs disrupts your body's melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. Poor sleep leads to higher nighttime blood pressure, insulin resistance, and heart strain. Seniors often scroll before bed or leave the TV on for company, but this habit confuses your body's natural rhythm. As a heart doctor, I've seen that poor sleep is a major trigger for heart attacks, stroke, and atrial fibrillation. And it's not just the light, it's the mental stimulation. News, social media, and movies can raise stress hormones, increase heart rate, and keep your brain alert when it should be resting. Over time, this disrupts your heart's recovery during sleep. I always recommend shutting off screens at least 1 hour before bed. Instead, read a book, listen to soft music, or stretch gently. Your sleep will improve, and your heart will thank you. Remember, night is when your heart heals. Don't rob it of that time. Better sleep equals a better, stronger heart. 2. Eating fast food or fried snacks. Frequently, fast food and fried snacks may be convenient, but they're deadly for your heart. These foods are packed with trans fats, saturated fats, and salt, all of which damage your arteries. Seniors often grab a burger, samosa, fries, or fried chicken, thinking it's just one meal, but every bite increases cholesterol, causes inflammation, and thickens the blood. As a heart doctor, I've seen heart attacks caused by years of just one snack. Your arteries become clogged, stiff, and narrow, making it harder for blood to flow. This forces your heart to work overtime until one day it can't. If you're over 60, your metabolism is slower and your heart is more sensitive. Fast food has zero nutritional value but maximum damage. Choose baked, boiled, or grilled options. Snack on fruits, nuts, or homemade soups. Even small swaps, like air-fried foods instead of deep-fried, make a huge difference. What you eat becomes your blood. If your food is oily, so is your blood. And thick blood equals blocked arteries. You can't build a strong heart on weak food. Say goodbye to fried temptations and give your heart a chance to thrive. 1. Ignoring high blood pressure or skipping medications. This is the deadliest habit I see in seniors, and the most common one too. Many people feel fine and stop taking their blood pressure medications, but high blood pressure is a silent killer. You won't feel symptoms until it's already damaging your heart, brain, and kidneys. Skipping meds, even for a few days, can cause dangerous spikes, leading to heart attacks or strokes. I've treated patients who collapsed because they ran out of pills or didn't think they needed them anymore. Your medication is not a suggestion, it's a lifeline. If you have side effects, don't stop. Talk to your doctor to adjust the dose. Monitor your blood pressure regularly at home. Keep a diary. Take your medicine at the same time every day. Use reminders or pill organizers. Staying consistent is key. High blood pressure thickens your heart muscle, narrows your arteries, and leads to heart failure. But it's completely controllable if you take it seriously. Don't gamble with your life. One pill a day can protect you from years of suffering. Take control today, and your heart will keep beating strong tomorrow. Final message. Your heart has been beating for you every second of your life without asking for anything in return. But after 60, it needs your support more than ever. Every habit you follow now, every meal you choose, every walk you take, it all adds up. As a heart doctor, I've seen too many patients ignore small signs, small warnings, until it's too late. But you have the chance to change that. Start by removing just one dangerous habit from your routine today. Then slowly work your way through the rest. Your heart doesn't need perfection. It needs consistency, care, and your attention. And if you ever feel overwhelmed, remember, you don't have to do it alone. Use tools that make it easier. Download the Senior Health Tracker app to stay on track with daily tips, meal logs, and gentle reminders created just for seniors like you. Your future self will thank you. Your family will thank you. And most importantly, your heart will thank you, because it's never too late to start healing. Stay safe, stay strong, and take care of your heart every single day.